Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to do a review today of the Sterkmann bag. Just got it in the box here. I'm going to open it up. First of all, if you could go subscribe to the page, give me a like, that'd be awesome. Leave your comments below. I'll also put a link to these bags. I'm going to actually do a comparison today. I'm going to rush this one a little bit because I wanted to open it. I'm going to take it for a weekend trip for myself. But I'm going to compare it today to the Bento bag. We've been using the Bento bag now for about a month, maybe a little bit longer, but use it quite a bit. This bag is very similar, but has a lot of different like packing options, storage options, etc. So I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison here when I do it today, but go through it. But just to give you a heads up, in case you have any questions, I'm comparing them both a little bit today. So get this bag open here. So first, the Sterkmann bag comes flat. The Bento bag, when it came in a little bit bigger box, a little bit wider. The lining inside looks navy, which is cool on the black bag. Initially, what I had done was I had ordered the red bag, which they said they didn't get enough orders for, so they didn't end up doing the red bag. They just did the black one. I'm trying to flatten this out a little bit here. They just did the black, and I think it was plum and a couple other colors. So I didn't get the red bag that I initially put in for. Thought it'd be nice. I have a couple other black bags, so didn't really want this one, but we got the black, and that's what we're gonna roll with. So, first of all, the two compartments on either side are a lot bigger. There's two big compartments on each side, whereas in the Bento bag, there's one big compartment on the back, and then the front is two smaller storage pouches up top. And then you have to open the middle to get into the bottom of that front compartment. But it looks like here, there's a big front compartment, and then the two smaller, which looks like waterproof zippers on the front compartments here, are really nice. These zippers look waterproof. Here's your storage cable. Yep, same thing. So you got your charger for the battery pack, which is going to be here on the outside. D-rings on the outside. In the front here, you got two little slits basically for slip pockets for, what do you call it, like the batteries or whatever that you're going to use to charge your devices. Over here you got a pen slot, key ring, and then two more little slips here. Again, none of these are mesh or anything. They don't seem to have any elastic to them. In the Bento bag, they seem to be elastic. These just seem to be polyester. So they're not going to stretch. If you fit something in, you may have to shove it in depending on how big your battery pack is. Now the front pocket here, a little bit wider. There looks like there's a hidden compartment right here up top for valuables. Just noticed that. Hidden compartment right here by the handle for valuables. Again, all nylon. Could hear it. Not any kind of stretchy material or anything, or any kind of waterproof. Maybe waterproof. So you go here to this side. Now this is one big difference. You've got a shoe compartment. So let me get this open. Again, this one came flat. The Bento bag came open. But this side, you're going to be able to open here, stick shoes in. It's a awfully small opening for shoes, but I assume you put one in at a time, it'll get in just fine. I may try two more shoes and leave a note down to tell you if the two shoes, I wear 10.5 US, so I'll be able to let you know if two shoes get in pretty easy. But there's your opening right there. Back to the top. Zippers move nice, fluidly. Now, the biggest thing about these bags, both of them, when you open them up all the way, are gonna lay flat. So, the big point, I really wish this would have came like my other one open already. This is gonna take a little while for it to take form, I assume. This zipper does keep sticking around the corners. With the protective coating, it doesn't slide through again. I'm getting stuck here. Got through it. Here's it laying flat. So, this is the big pig. This is shoulder strap, same as the other one. So again, go through the mesh pocket here. This is a mesh pocket. So this is a pocket that separates the front back from the back. It's just right here in the lining, about that thick, as you can see. This is different in the other bag. You unzip, pull open the mesh pocket to then get into this section down below where the two pockets are in the top in the Bento bag. Over here on this side, padded, not stretchy material again, but you got one laptop sleeve, one small device sleeve, and two you know, I don't even know if my phone would fit in there. On the side here for the Sterkmann bags. It still looks, the Sterkmann bag itself from a length perspective looks longer, I think. And it is by about a few inches. I actually have a tape measure here, let's find out. So the Sterkmann bag is just a little over 20 inches, while the Bento bag is 17 and a half. So I was almost right with 3 inches. So Sterkmann bag is about 3 inches longer, which I actually like. The Bento bag is just pushing it on being too small. I mean, it's perfect. It's just pushing it on being too small. This is going to be nicer for being able to commute to work and gym and hold a little bit more, which is what I wanted in the Bento bag, just hold a little bit more, just a little bit bigger. Or if it came in 2 sizes, that'd also be great. So back here to the interior, you got, again, laptop sleeve up top. In the front, I'm not sure, I'm not fitting my tablet in there. I don't know what this big pocket in the front is for. Maybe it's for a little notebook, a small notebook, something like that. Again, athletic strap, or athletic, elastic strap to hold all that down. And then we'll open to get into the back piece and your back main compartment. Main compartment looks like it also has a shoe storage. So maybe each side, yeah. So it also has a shoe storage. So I assume each side is just for one shoe. They'll definitely fit one shoe on each side. So you can put one shoe in on each side and then 2 bits of clothing. I'll be more interested to see. Okay, we also have our water bottle strap here at the back. I'll be interested to see how, if one of them can hold 2 or how much each side holds with shoes in it. I'll leave those comments in the bottom when I get it. What I'm going to do is take, this is the smallest of the Yeti bottles. Take it, put it in here real quick. Try to stretch this out. Yeah, it's going to fit just fine. It's got your elastic strap in the back to push it and hold it to the back so that it stays upright while you put everything else in there. The shoe bags, again, the interior of them are all nylon. The interior of this is all nylon, while the interior of that is, it is a nylon, but it's a lot thinner. To be honest, the Bento bag, the main compartment, I'm already getting 2 little tears in there, and I haven't put anything in there. I'm trying to think of the hardest thing that could have done it. Maybe a book. I mean, usually it's just a water bottle, but I did take a book on a long flight, so I had a book in there. Maybe that's what did it. But I haven't been using the Bento bag very long, and it's already getting 2 small tears in the back compartment. This may be a little more versatile. It feels a little heavier duty, but there's no stretch to it. So good and the bad. I think all in all, you've got your back, you got your sleeve here to go over the roller bag handle, compartment back here to hold. Again, does look like waterproof zippers as you get in, as you can see. Overall, I like the bag. I'm glad we went bigger in size. I'm glad they put these front pockets on the front instead of in the top like the Bento bag has. The Bento bag up top, though, will hold a lot more in these 2 top pockets and smaller pockets. So if you're looking for something for toiletries and something a little bit bigger that you want to carry, go with the Bento bag. If you want more of pens, phones, chargers, etc., something like this would be a little more useful. Then storage-wise, this is definitely going to hold a little bit more. So if you're wanting a longer trip, the handles all look about the same. Leather on the top, leather strap on the handle. Quite frankly, they look almost exactly the same. D-rings on the side for the shoulder pads. The shoulder strap looks about the same, or for the shoulder strap looks about the same. They got these nice little leather touches up here, which the Bento bag has leather going across the whole top. I think if I was going to go with one, I think there's 2 sizes of the Sterkmann bag. So the Sterkmann bag, if you want the bigger bag, the Bento bag, if you're gonna go, if you're not a heavy packer. I assume the Bento bag would be a little bit better for weekend trips with easier place for toiletries, everything else. This is going to be a better day-to-day for like a gym bag or something, because I think it's going to be easier to put shoes in. When you put shoes in something like that, The Nomad Lane Bento bag, it takes up one whole side plus the 2 pockets in the top for your toiletries or whatever that you're going to shower at the gym or whatever, or you're taking up the whole basic front side with just that. And I'm not sure if this is going to do it yet. I am very happy with the Bento bag. I'm also looking forward to trying this one over the next few weeks. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any additional questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Lastly, a little shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl.